So anyway, I'm live and sending out no notifications. But what I'm trying to understand is who and why am I arguing or going back and forth with this lady Nyla LA, trying to insinuate, because all of this shit is making no sense to me. I haven't even hardly been live, okay? Now, you sitting here trying to insinuate and create a narrative so you could bring your channel up off of me. I don't give a damn about none of that by trying to destroy my channel. First off, you can't be trying to destroy a person that's not in competition. I have never been in competition with anybody. Like I said, those who was trying to go into competition with me, you're going in competition with somebody who was never competing for a spot. I've never had to lie on nobody to get a spot. Anybody that put me on, I had the ability and the wherewithal to give them their credit. When SNTV put me on, I gave him his credit. When SMTV put me on, I gave him their credit. When Tanique Reviews put me on his platform, I gave them their credit. Ain't no mother freaking lies going on around here. The reality of it all is that no, I did not agree with certain things that other spiritualists did, and so I did not subscribe to it, and I still do not. Okay, but one thing I'm not gonna do is keep going back and forth about something old as hell. Woman, I didn't talk to you in what, almost a year. I had one conversation with you. One conversation. So you giving me ample opportunity to respond to what? There's nothing to respond to. You're gonna spread whatever you want to spread. I can't stop you. You a grown lady. Okay? Jump into the illusion if that's what you want to do. But I'm not gonna be going back and forth with you to jump into it with you. Keita G, what's up? Davon Thomas, what's up? Lucy, what's up? Okay? I don't know what is going on. I'm minding my business, and now the lady on super attack. Okay, well now you're gonna be super attacking yourself, because I'm not getting ready to go back and forth with you. Period. Okay? I don't know what this Empress talk is about, or whatever the case may be. I am not bothering no Empresses. Okay? Period. I have my own life, my own things going on. Okay? All of the shenanigans that's going on, I know what it's about. BS. And I'm not participating in buffoonery. Okay? So everybody who want to do whatever they do, I stand on how I feel and what my experiences is in my world. Stand on how you feel and what your experiences is. But last time I checked, don't nobody on the platform live with me. Don't nobody on the platform, ain't nobody in no relationship with me. I'm not even in a relationship, okay, right now. So I don't understand what the problem is. Attack me for what? You want my subscribers? Guess what? If they interested, I don't tell my subscribers not to go to other platforms. I send my subscribers to other platforms. Okay? If you don't like something that I did or said, then you should say that. I got a phone number. Last time I checked, if you had, thank you, if you was able to contact me to have a conversation and get a reading, then I'm sure you was able to contact me and have a conversation about what you felt some type of way about, because that's what I would have did. Period. Period. So all of this, oh, I'm going to destroy the NBT brand. Do you? It's beauty in not being attached to certain things in the way that people on the outside perceive you to be. Period. I love my NBT family. Don't get it twisted, the people. But I'm not attached to it in that way. So what you're trying to attack ain't bothering me, honey. Period. If there's ever something that you want to say to me, my phone number has always been available. Period. So we're not going to be doing that shit too many more times. This is the conversation, the last conversation, and the only conversation that's going to be said in reference to that situation. Whatever storyline you want to create in your imagination, so be it. Yeah, I know what you did.
My food is done.
Wonderful. I need you to put something on your feet. Please.
Now all you need to do is put my waffles in.
What is that going off and why? You know, sad shame that adults will go through to the heights that they do to try to destroy another person, not realizing that the reason why that's not happening for you is because the things that's being spread are freaking lies. Period. And so if you gonna lie on somebody, you gotta remember you dealing with the universe. The universe gonna know about it. Point blank, bottom line, and on period. Hi, Deborah Walker. How are you? So, it's sad that here we are 2 years later, and this is what is coming around. Shenanigans, BS, fake ass narratives, fake ass insinuations, just a lot of fake shit. But it's matching the time. You understand? Because we dealing in a time where people ain't being real, okay? People want to pass judgment on you for how you perceive the universe. People want to pass judgment on you for how you perceive, spirituality, reality, whatever the case is that you into, how you perceive things. Come on now, stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay? Ain't no shenanigans coming from my channel. I ain't never been no type of individual to be causing harm to people, hurting people, trying to break motherfuckers down. That's not my thing. That's not even my vibe, not even my wave. Anybody that I talked to, I spoke positivity into them. I tried to give them whatever information they needed so that they could push forward. It could have been about anything. It didn't have to be about, oh, just drill. We talked about everything. I talked to my people about everything. Okay? I don't know what the gossip is. I don't even know what the real narrative of the story is because quite honestly, I have not listened to no video that was put out. Okay? I've never had nobody out here trying to put disrespect on my name. Period. Okay? Because what I said is what I said. I stand on how I feel. Period. I'm not going to knock nobody for not liking me or for feeling like I offended them in some way. Especially if you feel that I offended you and you did not pick up the phone with my numbers all over the place and call me and say, yo, you said this, that, and the third, and I'm offended. Oh, we could have addressed that. But no, you want to try to make a video. Like, what is that supposed to do? Because it's not going to bother me. Make all of the videos you want. That's your time. What you need to do is build yourself. I built myself. I built my brand. I gave back to my people. Ain't nobody that came to me can't say that I did not give them back. Period. Okay, I'm glad that you did. I don't mind. I don't go out looking at other people's videos looking for reasons to be angry all day. That's not what I'm going to do when I have a telephone number. Period. So whatever you posted, if that's what you standing on, my lady, I have no problem with that. Stand on that. I don't have no problem with that. I promise you I don't. I never did. Period. You want to get into a public back and forth. I'm not about to do that with you. I say how I feel. And that's how I feel. If you got a problem with how I feel, then I'm sorry that you got a problem with it. But whatever it is, if it was said by me, it's how I felt. If I did a reading, it's only what I saw. And a lot of things in a reading that I saw, I would never even speak on. It's whole readings that I put to a cut because I wasn't even going to talk on that. It's boundaries and limits to everything. The only thing I'm guilty of in real life is not having boundaries because I love people. Period. I love my people. Period. That's the only thing that I'm guilty of is not having those boundaries, keeping people backed up off my motherfucking energy that didn't have the best have best interest at heart. That's what I'm guilty of, and I can take that. I can stand on it because I ain't perfect at all. Period. Ain't never claimed to be perfect. No one will ever say, oh, I had a conversation with that hoe and she said that she is God's gift to the universe. No. Period. If I claim that my connection to the divine, I don't see why everybody else ain't claiming they got darn connection to the divine. That's what they supposed to do. Okay? You have connection to whatever you choose to connect to. I'm not even concerning myself with drama because I'm not going to be dragged into it. Okay? Especially when it's some shit that, from what? I had one conversation with you. I didn't disrespect you. And if I indirectly disrespected you, honey, you did not pick up no phone and call me about it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here, move that out the way. You never came to me. Okay? Instead, you tried to get the come up. I'm not about to do, we not about to do that. We not. Because if I recall us having a conversation, we spoke about a whole lot of shit. We spoke about business. We spoke about format. We spoke about things that should be looked at. Different types of ways to address business. That's what I remember talking to you about. And never did I feel, no ratchetry or drama at the time. But I'm open with people like that all the time. So all of this shenanigans that's going on, like, we not about to do that. We not.
Hear more, Sarah.
If you feel some kind of way about what I said, pick up the phone. Okay, you ain't see me going off on nobody for weeks. Okay, you will never see me going back and forth with nobody for months and weeks. That is not my vibe. I've never. You're not gonna see me lie on somebody or over exaggerate on somebody to get what I need either. Okay, it's not gonna happen. That's just not my vibe. Okay, you trying to sit here and pull me, honey, we not gonna pull. I'm gonna let you pull by your damn self. I ain't trying to take nothing from you, but I'm not gonna let you take nothing from me. Period. You not gonna try to crucify the kid for standing on how I feel. And you didn't even address me. Anybody that I had some kind of issue with, I addressed them directly. Okay? And if it got addressed publicly, it's because somebody was trying to drag publicly. Period. Period. Everybody got to stop jumping into, when you only got one side of the story. Okay? There's multiple sides to a story. Okay? Period. Period. I don't feel like I have a reason to defend anything. Defend what? It's thousands of people on YouTube that do readings on all kinds of celebrities, drill each other, they self, the zodiacs, all of that. So why am I such a fucking big to do with a channel as small as my channel is? My channel is not even that big. Okay? So something needs to come to a halt, okay? Especially with whatever insinuated lies that the collective of other spiritualists is trying to put together. Because first off, it's not making no sense. It's not adding up, okay? First off, anybody who ever came to my channel knows, anybody who ever got a reading by me knows that my journey had just started. Okay, so therefore I can't even and I've been reading cards since I was like 17 years old. So that's one. But most importantly, everybody who ever connected with me know that my spiritual journey had just started. Everybody was there before it started and during it. Okay, so there's no way that what's being insinuated is even freaking possible. Okay, stop. Now, I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you, and I'm not going to block you. I'm going to let you do all your rambling and talking and pointing fingers and trying to make up whatever narrative you need to make up. I'm not even reading that shenanigans because I have a phone number if you have something to say. Anyway, family, how are you? No, YouTube doesn't help anyone because everybody is in this envy energy, and that is, like I tell y'all all the time, envy is a nasty spirit. Okay, when you find that people cannot be happy about your growth, and so they try to find ways to pick it apart and stop your growth, you really gotta take a step back and look, because this shit don't just happen on YouTube. This shit happens everywhere. It happens in spiritual houses. It happens in your own family. It happens in your own house. Okay, real shit. I can't make it up. You understand? My only regret is not putting people at a further distance, being overly loving and overly trusting to a point where people are able to make up narratives and stupid shit to try to climb up off my light. Period. In my wave, I don't hold on to no regrets. A regret is a regret, and you let it go and you keep it moving. Period. Period. I don't know, y'all. Don't make me tell you no lies. Listen, Nyla, you want me to send some of my subs over there? Family, I want y'all to go over there, run her numbers up. Whatever I got, run the numbers up. Give us some buzz. Okay? Because what she trying to do over here, honey, you not even standing on no truth. Whatever conversation we had was about business and about tarot readings. Anything else, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I said what I said is in reference to what I found out, but I didn't speak that to you. This is let me tell a whole clan of folk. Now people want to keep calling because they know I'm live, it seems like. But they done clicked up, okay, and they got they specific people that they don't like, okay, and they bully them, okay. This was going on for the longest. I just hadn't been saying nothing. I've been letting the shit slide, okay. I'm not gonna be bullied, because I don't believe. I stand in my own truth. Period. Like, I'm not going to be dragged and bullied by no whole clan or crew of other spiritualists. Okay? I done got messages from several other people that's telling me about this bogus ass narrative and then got the nerve to really lie and stand on it. But I'm going to just let it be what it's going to be, darling. Okay? Like I said, like I told my people, please go visit and give her little narrative, whatever fake light she want to give it. Other than that, I don't got time for the back and forth, honey. Sorry. You cannot break my energy. It's not allowed. You want to know why? Because bullshit is bullshit and real shit is real shit. And right now, you skating on bullshit. You're skating on it. It's like having freaking Vaseline and trying to climb up an ice wall. Slipping on bullshit. The only reason you even on my platform is because y'all been attacking me, been trying to fuck with me, been trying to find little bullshit narratives to run on, and I've been ignoring y'all. That shit always make the wicked upset. So after today, it's back to the regular. Ignoring you. Unless you want to call me directly and speak, we don't have nothing else to talk about. Okay, unless you want to clarify to me directly, I don't want you to take your video down, leave that up. But you want to call me direct and tell me what your technical difficulty is so that I can then respond, no problem. But we're not about to do this, okay? And yes, I don't mind my people coming to any platform. This is not the platform where is, oh, you only can come to my platform and you can't go nowhere else or you're a traitor. No, we don't do that. This is not what I do. Never, ever, ever, ever. Okay? Never. I'm the same person that tell people when they on platforms to protect their energy, burn their reverse candles, cover up their heads, make sure they got their shit together. Okay? Period. Ain't nobody going for all that. It really is. I'm younger than most of y'all, and y'all don't want to see me do well. Y'all don't want to see me take care of my children and make sure they all right. I don't understand, because I don't recall ever putting the energy out there of not wanting motherfuckers to eat. But you not going to do it bullying me. That's not what we going to do. Okay? You flipping your cards how you flipping your cards? Fine. Flip your cards. Don't judge me, because I'm not about to really judge you. Most of the time, I don't even know what the hell y'all be talking about. When I'm off of this joint, I'm off. Period. I don't sit around all day watching fucking people's videos and read. I don't even know what's going on unless my subscribers tell me what the hell happened or what was going on. People put so much energy out into trying to break another person that they end up breaking their goddamn self. This is why I tell people, like, don't Be like that with people. Stop trying to break other people. You don't have to break another person to get ahead, to get what you want. Because I'm the type of person where if you come direct and say what it is that you need to say, I'ma help you. But I'm not gonna let you manipulate me. Period. I damn sure enough I don't watch the TV, I don't watch news. I read books most of the time and spend most of my time trying to deal with my children by myself, a single mother. Okay, I don't have a husband, I don't have a baby daddy. Okay, it's me, a single mother trying to raise two beautiful black men into fucking society and deal with my own imperfections at that, and find my own spiritual path that's conducive for me. That's me. But what it don't consist of is me trying to steal light from folks, me trying to steal energy, me trying to block a person's happiness, me trying to make a person lose stability, I don't do none of that's not in my, that's not even me. That's not even how I come. I don't even live in a jealous energy. When my friends and my people on YouTube come to me and tell me they doing good, like one of them that called me and told me they just had graduated, I was happier for their ass than it probably was for themselves. I don't do shit like that. Period. And I don't even know why I should have to sit and explain this, because if you talk to me, then you know better. But I don't even know nothing about her. All I know is a year and some change ago, Shorty reached out to me on Twitter, which I found to be a little bit strange, because I'm not a big thing. I'm not big on Twitter like that. Like, Twitter got too much chaos on Twitter for me. Okay, I don't know, because YouTube is running neck and neck right now, but they just real big with the chaos. Everything is Twitter beef. I ain't into that. It was just by luck, and she emailed me on top of that. And then when I finally sent the email, I responded to it. I really got people out here burning time and energy trying to break my business down, trying to break my clientele down, trying to break my brand down. And I didn't have to break nobody's brand down, still no content, copy, near sold out this joint to get it rotating. All I did was put in the goddamn work. I worked my ass off day and night to build this brand. But let me tell you something. Even though I worked my ass off day and night to build this brand, I will walk away from this shit and it's not a problem. It's not a problem. I would one-on-one with my clients and keep it cooking. Like, I'm not about to be going through all of that. I'm not attached to fame and fortune and lustly shit. Okay? I'm not. People always looking at judging a book by its cover. And that's the worst thing you could do to a person. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a person because they happy thinking that their life is perfect. Don't judge a person because you see them dressed nice, meaning they got $1 billion. Don't do that. Okay? And even if a person did have money, no one has a right to judge that person because of what they feel they got. Somebody had to work for it. Okay? This is not, I can understand you judging a person that went and ran and robbed the bank and now they run around here with their jewels on and they floss, and that's something else. But when you start judging people's whole families because you feel like they overly stable, or because you feel like they overly spoiled, or because you feel like they don't deserve A, B, C, D, F, and G, that's where you fucking up your own swag. Period. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know a single human being out here who don't deserve to be happy, who don't deserve to deserve to have the freedom to build their own businesses and be successful. I don't know near person. Every young person that ever called me and told me they wanted to build, I got with them, gave them the formula. I got one kid that called and wanted to make his own website and thought that it was going to cost him millions of dollars. When I told him the formula, it was built, he was up, he was going, and he was happy. I don't me and information and knowledge as far as how to build a business, how to stabilize, how to get yourself in place, I'm never gonna not share that with you. But I cannot share information under, being manipulated and lied to and tricked and deceived and all of this stuff. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not me. And I don't expect or recommend anybody else to do it. I don't have a problem with working with people. I don't have a problem with giving to people. I have a problem with people trying to deceive, manipulate, destroy, distract, and do those things to get it done, because I'm not that complicated of a person. I'm really not. Even when people do me wrong, and it happens, trust me, it happens to the best of the best. But even when folks try to come and do me wrong, I don't even be mad about what was done. I be mad that if I came to you about it and came to you about it and came to you about it, and you still just like whatever, now I gotta cut off. Now I gotta cut you off. Let me go get an icy. I got one person that befriended me, right? I ain't gonna say her name, but she's older than me. I went out, visited, all of that, okay? Cool as hell. But befriended me just to get herself pissed off because I was moving and doing what I needed to do in my world. And because of that, Shorty went and did whatever she did, trying to block my happiness because she wasn't happy. But these was about her choices that she made in her life. Her caused all kinds of chaos and disturbance. Even though I kind of was forewarned about it, but I just couldn't put two and two together. So I'm going to take responsibility for that. I don't got a problem with it. And whatever got lost in that connection or in that process, that's just what it is. I got to respect it. I ain't never had no problem with that. But this is the type of shit people do. And when we get older, there's no need for desperation. Look at your age and stop associating it with, oh, I'm old now. You're not old now. 35 is when you actually become an adult. Society tell you 21, but this is why people is leaving so early, because they believe, oh, I'm an adult at 21. I'm retiring at 65. If you're retiring at 65 and you telling yourself that for 30 years, what you think your brain doing? Your brain is retiring too. Your body is retiring too. Your thoughts is retiring too. Your muscles is retiring too. Your organs is retiring too. People have to be mindful of these things. Seriously. Seriously. One thing is for sure. I'm not coming to use nobody. I'm not coming to break nobody. I'm not coming to block nobody. Period. All I'm trying to do is take care of my babies. And we in a world where you get punished for that. I don't care. She can put my number up. Thank you for the advertisement. I appreciate it. See, people think they getting me back, but what they gotta realize is when me and Alexis got into that thing, when I realized that her number was on there, what did I do? I removed the whole fucking video. Because that wasn't what the intention was. The intention was to address her, not to put her number out. Okay? So all of this shit that they doing, you can't bother me. If she could put my number up, then that proves to you that she got the same information to call me, right? Right there. First off, I don't do voodoo. That's one. So that's where you're fucking up at. I swear, where are these people coming from right now? It's like people was just sitting around the cup for the opportunity or something. I don't do voodoo. That's one. That's one. I had just started practicing EFAR. Those who follow me know that. Those who follow me know that. So why are we lying? Who paid you to lie? I would like to know. Who gave you the money? I want $1. Ain't nobody ever heard me